Hello everyone, it's me, Tewty I'm back with another Tewty Toon. I know, right? I did say that I wasn't going to do the new tunes anymore, and that is me being a dumbass. However, I am gonna slow it down. I am. I disabled my Patreon. I'm not doing Patreon anymore. Whatchamacallit? Indigo's kit just came out, and it was just like everything I needed in order to make my Ra's al Ghul team work better, right? So, whatchamacallit, she was like the missing link. So I had to do it. Not only that, but I know another note that will tie into this eventually, but no, someone did not just cream all over my face. The Olay products that I bought via the Tapjoy bullshit came in today in the mail. So I just decided to throw it all on my face for this. Oh man, that was funny. But no, so that Tapjoy event for the 4-year anniversary showed up, and it like gave 4 times the gem count for all of these offers. And if that didn't happen, if that event hadn't happened, then Indigo would not be. I would not have bought enough shards for RB5 for her. She was by far the cheapest Rebirth 5 ever to happen because I had like 200,000 plus gems in the bank, and I was like, fuck yes. So I only had to buy like 5 packs. I know it's still like $500, but it's much, 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 much better than spending 900 to $1,000. So yeah, this will be my final big spend because my team will be now complete after this, and I won't have to worry too much about the super spending anymore after this. But since I got the shards, might as well do a Tewty Toon, right? And it was also today that Reeves dropped the bomb that her big bug was fixed. She still does have another bug, which we will talk about. But until then, here's Indigo. Now, looking at Indigo, holy tits, right? Holy tits. Not only that, but the 6-pack, the legs, like this is beautiful. Like, oh my god, that ass is popping, Like I know this one like kind of hides it all, but I still prefer I like the abs out. That she worked hard for those abs. Somebody designed those abs and worked hard on those abs. So let's give her the abs. Um The kit is what I wanted because of the fact that my team, my Ra's al Ghul team, is a slower team, right? Most of the characters in it are at 109 speed or below. She's a little faster than that. I think she's at like 114, 113, something like that, which still isn't super fast, right? But in her kit, she has a lot of like turn meter manipulation. She can give the whole team turn meter as well. She can call assist passively, just kind of like how Black Canary can call assist if somebody misses her. It's the opposite with Indigo. If someone hits her, she calls an assist, right? And I think that is going to work out super, super well with my Ra's al Ghul team. So let's go ahead and just get into her stats. So this is RB1 stats. So subtract 10% from all of the white numbers, and that'll be where she's actually at. The strength is pretty good. I think she's actually number 7 in strength along, if you look at the DC toolkit, dcltoolkit.com, she's listed as the 7th strongest. However, you will not see her damage reflect that. The damage isn't the greatest. I will give you that now. Agility is average. Stamina is a bit higher than normal. Intelligence is higher than normal. The HP is a little higher than normal. So normally 27 to 28,000 is normal. She is at 30 or above, which is awesome. Speed is looking like 113, now that I'm seeing it again. Crit chance is 25%, so that's normal. Crit value is also normal. Alright, let's look at the kit. So Indigo Blast, right? Damage to an enemy, 2 strength downs, and 20% turn meter down to the target. Not a bad ability. It's really not. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Legendary point is the current bug that still exists. I have been told by Joker and others that the team is still working on bugs for her. This one is the only one that I still am aware of that still exists. The transfer two debuffs from Indigo to the target does not work, unfortunately. I don't know why it doesn't work, because it works with Ultraman, it works with, I think it works with Mr. Miracle, and it does work with Enchantress as well, so I don't know why it doesn't work for Indigo. Either way, so be it. Light of Compassion. We're giving 3 mends to all of our allies. We're applying 25% turn meter up and damage immunity to 1 primary target on your team. So this is a very good protection ability. You're getting the mends to heal up a little bit, you're getting the shield to protect you a little bit, and you're getting 25% turn meter to the entire team. And that's huge alone. 25% turn meter to a slow team is very, very useful. Spectrum Emulation. So it's damage to all enemies. Sorry, I've got my decaf coffee because it's 1:12 a.m. as I record this. Damage to all enemies and purge 4 buffs from the targets. 4 buffs. So that's a lot. That's a lot of buffs. And it's an AoE purge. That's always useful, right? Apply buff immunity to the primary target if Indigo 1 has 1 or more debuffs. So that doesn't always happen. She doesn't always have a debuff on her, right? But she is slower than most characters in the game. So there is a good potential that she does get a debuff on her before she opens up. So if you're doing your PvP on manual, you can either open up with your AoE purge. So that means you're getting rid of taunts if it's like a Donna Troy or a Grundy, Metallo. If you're up against like a Harley Quinn or an Arcus and you're afraid of a retaliation, you can start off with Light of Compassion, and just heal everybody, give everybody that initial turn meter boost, and set your team up for a bit more of a successful first turn. Now, Legendary Point is 20% extra damage to debuffed enemies, right? So she's going to be better on debuff-oriented teams. Alright, Proselyte. I think that's how you say that. Proselyte. Every time Indigo 1 receives damage, 75% chance to apply 2 strength downs to the attacker and gain 15% turn meter up. And then this is the big one, call an assist on the attacker. So that was the original bug that that we were all kind of worried about, because that was the big part of our kit that mattered. That is huge that it has been fixed. And I wasn't going to do this Tewty Toon until it was fixed, and now it is fixed, so we're doing it. So she's going to gain 15% turn meter up just by getting hit. Granted, it's a 75% chance, so there's a little bit of RNG to it, but that's still a pretty good percent chance, right? Apply 2 strength downs, which I'm not too happy about that, for reasons that only WRL patrons will know about. And then they gain 15% turn meter up. So yeah, all in all, this is a great passive, because if she gets hit early, right, she'll get that 15% turn meter, and then she'll probably go way faster than she would have otherwise in front of probably some of the enemy players. And then she can either open up with Light of Compassion to bring the rest of her team up to that next turn meter level, or she can start purging off debuffs. So if you're up against like a Hal Jordan, you can get rid of those debuff immunities right away. Leading Light. Passive ability at the start of every teammate turn. If that teammate has 3 or more debuffs, we have a 75% chance to get rid of at least 3 of those debuffs. Or not at least, it's a maximum of 3 debuffs. Purge 3 debuffs. And then the legendary point is teammate also gains 15% turn meter up. So it's a little weird, because you have to realize that it's at the start of your teammate's turn, they gain an extra 15% turn meter, and that goes towards their next turn. But it also means that, like, say you have a teammate that has 2 bleeds and a stun on them, and their turn comes up, and this passive procs, that means that stun goes away, and they can still use their turn. I don't know if the bleeds will actually damage them first and then get purged, or if they get purged before they deal damage. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's her kit. The reason I think that she'll do very well with my Raish team is because my Raish team is slow. She'll get to give them the turn meter. She'll get them to passively call assist, and that sets them up for a better success rate, in my opinion. All right, let's look at some synergies. Let's start with physical, because there's a bunch of physical characters, that are slower. So Ravager, right off the bat, I want to pair Indigo with slower characters that really, really benefit from their basic attack, right? So Ravager hits exceedingly hard, like super, super hard, just because she has multiple shots and she has the opportunity to crit on each one of her shots. And she also heals on her basic ability. So if she's low health, passively calling her to assist can help her survive to her next turn a bit better. Black Canary can gain evasions when she gets passively call assisted. And turn meter down the enemy, which is really nice. And we all know that Lex Luthor Assault Warsuit, his basic hits like a fucking truck, dude. Like, massive hit. And then I also brought Hush, because Hush is on my Ra's al Ghul team. He's a bit slow. If you call him to assist passively, he could silence the enemy, and he gains 5 mens for himself, making him that much more survivable. So, those are kind of the physicals that I threw in there. Let's look at the Mystics. So I did put Vandal Savage. I know, you're all going to be like, Tewty, what the fuck? I like Vandal Savage. Like, I still think that he's not anywhere near as good as he should be. I think that his kit is still wrong for him. But I like Vandal Savage enough to include him in this because he is a slower character. He will get those extra crit chance ups. Passively calling him to assist will just help him deal that extra amount of damage that you want him to deal. Saywalker is exceedingly low, and we might start a call assist chain if we can call him to assist, right? Or he'll just steal a bunch of shield and protect your team even better, so that's nice. And then Star Sapphire can possibly double hit. They both have mens in their kit, so Star and Indigo both have mens in their kit, right? And if Indigo AoE mens the entire team, then Star could also potentially put down those crit immunities, which is going to be very, very helpful. And give more mens. So, booyah, great synergy together, I'm starting to get, sick, I think. There's some mucus in my throat, guys. I'm sorry. And then Vixen, of course, if you call her to assist passively, it resets all of her cooldowns. She can use whatever her next tool is that she needs to use. Granted, that's pretty luck-based, but, it's a synergy nonetheless, so there's that. And then we have our greens. Our slower greens, but I think some pretty good effective synergies. I think Indigo's best synergies are actually in the green affinity pool, because Parallax, for instance, Parallax can gain stamina ups with his basic, with the call assist, and then that basically enables his entire kit. You just have to get him to attack once with his basic. Cyborg is a ramp character, right? So if we spam his basic, he's going to crit massively, and then if he gets to use his basic before he gets his first turn, then he can open up with his second attack and just destroy someone right off the bat, and that seems like a really cool synergy with me. Hawkman, I think, is probably the best synergy on this entire page because of the fact that so Indigo, when she gets attacked, puts strength downs on the enemy team, or the enemy attacker, right? But if she calls Hawkman to assist after that, well, Hawkman stuns anyone with strength downs on them. So you're basically call assisting a stun, like a guaranteed stun at that point. So I think that's awesome. I think that's a great synergy. And then Doomsday is another one of those ramp characters, right? And we do love our ramp characters, especially with call assists. So getting him to passively call assist is just going to get him there faster. Faster, faster, faster. He just had a sale too recently, and I think I got enough to go to RB3. I think from now on, though, I'm not paying for shards in the shop. I'm just going to farm them if they get one of those fancy six-day events, like this Giganta event. That's one of those 6-day events that you can farm them eternally. And that's how whales get people to RB5 cheaply, is because they just farm the shit out of this event. and then they could get Giganta all the way to Rebirth 5. This event won't do it because it only gives you a maximum of 550 fragments total. So that one won't get you to RB5, but this one will. Okay, so now we have gone through our teams, our synergies. Now let's go into PvP. Oh man, I do love coffee. Alright, so let's go ahead. This one looks like an easy team, underpowered team. Let's go ahead and just start this one off. We're not going to use any Rebirth 5s with this one. Let's go with, let's do the Hawkman combination, just to show you, I think, synergy, such and such like that. Let's see, let's do a Saint Walker lead. We'll match lead with lead. Then we'll go into Indigo here, and then we'll do Hawkman, and we'll need a physical character as well. Just because there's a shit ton of blues, we're bringing double green against multiple blues. That's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Let's see, who's a good one? Ooh, you know, Beast Boy's a little faster than Cersei, so we could get that. We could get that Terminator down right away. So let's do that. I need to also turn the music off of this game because that's going to be a problem. Alright, so now we have our AoE. Got our crit immunity. Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and mend up. So I could give damage immunity to someone. Since there's a lot of blues out there, I feel like it's best to give it to... Oh shit, I misclicked. I meant to give that to Hawkman. That's alright, it's not now. Because I need her to get hit, right? Granted, that was a call assist, so that won't work. There's the hit, and there's the stun. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. She put some strength downs on him, and then Hawkman came in, swooped in, stunned her ass, and we're Gucci. We need to take out this Cersei first. Okay, perfect. Now, Larfleeze is going to be the bigger issue, I think. So let's go ahead and gain some strength ups. Try and reduce the buff count on our boy. Okay, so we call the Beast Boy to assist that time. Get some buff immunity on him. Alright, so now they both, Larfleeze and Dawn Troy both have strength down. So let's call this Hawkman. Stun Dawn Troy. We'll get out the more shield, more mends, keep our team alive. I don't know why Larfleeze is going for Saint Walker. It doesn't make any sense to me. Keep going on this leash. Almost there. Perfect, okay. Excuse me. And take all that shit away. Ooh, yes. And now we can put the strength downs on him with Indigo. Go in for the stun with Hawkman. Just sadly he gets that shit removed. But that's still a good strategy. And boom, it's over. Definitely turning the music off. I'm sorry you had to go through that. This is a new phone, so the settings are not the same as my last one. I got the Pixel 5 on this, so this is all new. Sound off, music off, perfect. Alright, moving on. Let's go towards... Ooh, we're not fighting Hawkeye. I fought that team earlier. It's pretty impossible. All greens. Okay, so let's find some green rampers then. Let's get rid of Hawkeye. I keep saying Hawkeye because there's a Hawkeye and the Owls is just always there. Alright, let's do this. And let's try and get those passive call assists going. And she's basically like a super support in my opinion. Like she just is there to enable. She's an enabler. She's not there. She's not going to deal an ass load of damage. She's not. It's not going to happen. But she is there to be your kind of your best friend a little bit. So let's go ahead. We're going to put the damage immunity, I think, on Saint Walker just for shits and giggles, because I think the other 3 people here all need to get hit in order to do cool shit, right? So let's go ahead and start off getting those stamina ups. Now that she's debuffed, I can use that to apply buff immunity to someone. God damn it. Definitely want to take out Lex. That's a thing. Let's put some buff immunity. Oh, he was immune. That sucks. Double call assist on Doomsday. Get him ramped up pretty quickly. And then let's go ahead and stun our Flash so he can't just straight up go crazy. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. There we go. I'm going to try and take Lex out. Boom. All right, no more heals for the team. None. Let's go ahead and we're going to put the damage immunity back on Saint and keep calling assist. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Daddy is wrecking. If we had Hawkman on this team, we would be doing pretty incredible. I have this problem, though, anytime I use Doomsday, like, I'd never use anything except for his basic. Like, I might once or twice use his second ability just to get him some more speed up, but I almost never use his third ability, which I know would end fights, like, so much faster if I just did that. But yeah, let's keep ramping him up, and I guess we can just start shutting people down here. If this even kills him. Oh, see, yeah, perfect. Perfect. And that's... Oh, I thought that was it, but I guess not. There it is. All right. Awesome. She's this awesome enabler. I love that. And I think she would pair really well with Doomsday, too, just because, like, she gives the shield, she gives mends, and mends are really, really important for characters who have basically an infinite health bar, like Doomsday, because he can keep getting those stamina ups and just increasing the amount of health that he has over time. And mends are considered true heals, so they're not like a regular heal wouldn't heal someone with 150,000 health that much, but a mend will give you 3% no matter what your health bar is. 3% would just infinitely increase. Okay, so there's a couple people with buff immunity on this one. Some debuffs would go around pretty quickly. That's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Probably want to get rid of this guy. Let's put in Black Mask, because I did this team comp minus Indigo for the Doomsday Tewty Toon, and I want to know if it would work out pretty well with this other team here. We'll see. Because Larfleeze can take away all of Doomsday's buffs, and Lex can do the whole damage immunity, or debuff, or buff immunity, my bad. Let's try and take out Lex first, because he's a bitch. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna protect, I think, Saint Walker first, because Etrigan is my biggest issue here, I think. If he starts ramping, then he's gonna be unstoppable to my like largely green team. Ooh, okay. Come on, Daddy-O. Let's go ahead and heal her up a little bit, and then, okay, good. Let's try and take out Lex, and we succeed. Fuck yes. Awesome. That makes me so happy, actually. That makes me very happy. That does not make me happy. Oh, God. Shit. Alright, well, let's throw this onto Doom. Hopefully he gets, we need to take out our Larfleeze, though, because he's gonna be capable of removing all my buffs, and then I'll be weak to Etrigan. Come on, Daddy-O. Stick with it. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Doomsday, I love you. Love you so much, Doomsday. Keep going. I want to silence her some more so she can't get her invisibility back. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, nobody likes to see Etrigan actually be able to do damage against. I love that. Doomsday, you are a sexy beast. I promise you that. I'm sad Indigo died, so that's something that we need to talk about. Indigo is a squishy bitch. Like, she cannot take very many hits, especially from people like Etrigan. You know, those blue special damage dealers. She does have like a slightly higher intelligence rate, but it's not enough to protect her from special damage blues. She dies pretty well to Black Adam as well. But like I said, she's a support. She's basically, in my opinion, like the green version of Ocean Master, right? I love Ocean Master. If you love Ocean Master, then she's probably a character you'll enjoy. She doesn't have like out of turn attacks or anything, but she is very Ocean Master like in like speeding up your team, shielding them, protecting them, you know, purging things. Very very Ocean Mastery. So this one's got some blues in it and a Black Adam, so we need to protect her from Black Adam. But other than that, I think we should be able to figure this one out. Let's see how well we do here. I'm going to just go ahead and start off the bat by throwing the taunt on Doomsday, getting him ramped up quickly so that hopefully Black... Oh, well, fucking tit. Fucking tits. Alright, let's try and purge all those buffs off real quick. We're not debuffed, so there's really... Oh, but we took out that shithead. That's nice to see. Ooh, buddy. Black Adam, don't you dare. Oh, okay. My butt was super clenched right there. Very, very clenched. I'm going to go ahead and shield up. Please and thank you. Definitely need to take this guy out, or even her, because she's going to be a problem if we ever get super low again. Perfect, perfect. Oh, thank God. Okay. We got real close there, guys. Like, really close. Oh, and there it is. Yeah, okay. Fuck me. There it fucking is. Let's get rid of all of his shit, and then just kind of end him. Perfect. Okay. She's squishy, guys. She's squishy. Gotta protect her. I probably should have killed Black Adam a little sooner, but that's neither here nor there. Let's try and find... Okay, so... Ooh, Azrael. Interesting. Interesting. We could do this, maybe. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Fuck it. We got an RB4 camo. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see. I'm normally a little worried, but here's the thing. So if I can get my purge off fast enough, so she just got some turn meter thanks to a Harley hit. She's also debuffed, right? So we can apply the buff immunity. So if I select Azrael here, we can get rid of his true sight, which is his big time enabler, and then debuff immune him, or buff immune him. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. He got the heal, which is unfortunate, but that should allow us. That should open a few doors for us. And then Chemo here can slow everybody else down too, bring them down to our level. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna just kind of let Raish survive a little bit better here because when Azrael kind of pops off like that, it's pretty difficult for Raish to survive, even if it's like an L5 or lower Azrael, just because Azrael hits so motherfucking hard. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Gonna try and cover everyone in as much disease as possible, but you know, it's not always possible. Okay, good. So now Lex is gone. Alright. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just coated in strength ups. But that's why her utility comes in. We purged off that true sight right away because she got hit by Harley right away, and I think that was super awesome. Um, and she can survive that like red hit, that red train. But I don't want to make this video too long. I think that's probably a good place to stop right now. Um, like I said, guys, I'm not trying to make this my career entirely, but Indigo is amazing as for what she is. She's probably not an A tier because she doesn't have the damage, right? She's squishy. I get it. She's an enabler though. She is there to enable slower teams. She's there to bring characters like Hawkman, and make like Hawkman's great. I don't know why people don't use him as often as they should. But she would definitely enable the shit out of Hawkman. Trying to think of other things. She's super smoking hot. Like, the designers made her super fucking smoking hot. The Blackest Night color scheme is officially done, completed. You can have whatever color lantern you want now, which is awesome. And yeah, guys, I think she's pretty great. Like, I'm definitely gonna have her maxed out RB5, hopefully in a few months. So Chemo's next. He's gonna be the next RB5 I have, and then Indigo. So hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.